Hello and welcome to D&D Tonight! Who wants to wrap up what we did last week in a nutshell? I'll start y'all off where I usually do. I'll tell you what we did to start last week. Where were we? Nope, not that one, this one. Last week, y'all started...
Breakfast.
With kids. Yep, you started at breakfast in the Stonehaven Inn.
This is me. It's in a nutshell.
So, what did you do at breakfast?
Well, we just ate.
I don't think
left.
we finished breakfast. What?
And why didn't you finish breakfast?
Those kids wanted to go outside.
Yep. That happened.
Somebody was loading up a trailer to go to White.
No, you're in White. They were going to Brentwood.
They were going to Brentwood, yeah.
Yep. And you took that opportunity to offload some chitlins.
So we got rid of the children. We came to a corner in the road, kind of a curve where Tiffany is.
Yeah, you did that.
She stood out there and stared into space for a while.
Yeah, she did do that.
Oh, that's been a while ago.
I was going to say, that wasn't this last trip.
Y'all went,
the children.
found a church, didn't you?
We found the church.
Oh, and what did Asharis find on the way to the church?
Sheila.
Found a Sheila? What's a Sheila?
Puma.
No,
an imaginary animal. Puma.
No, it's a real animal.
And Merlin summoned Archimedes.
For once.
And you used your animals to investigate this weird church.
Yep.
And then you decided to go in it, and you poked around. Ghostslinger unlocked the door.
Because I'm cool.
Because she's cool. And then what happened?
We went down.
We didn't find anything.
No, there's nothing in the church, but going in the church led you down underneath the church.
Exactly.
Yep, we went to a tunnel.
Yeah, we went to the crypts to go under the church.
Yep, you all ended up in the catacombs.
There was a book under the pulpit, which really didn't say that much.
Well, it told you what the church was all about.
Yeah.
And then, when you were down in the catacombs, what happened? Y'all wandered around for a while. I think somebody fell in a hole.
Cough, Merlin, cough.
Ran into some spider webs.
Oh yeah, and then you ran into some spider webs. And what happened then? I seem to remember maybe Ghostslinger would know.
Well, Mr. Zabuza came back, and then, well, we pushed Merlin into a spider web.
Oh, you all did that, huh?
Well, he pushed me, then Asharis pushed Merlin. We fell over. Exactly. Into each other.
Yep.
Like dominoes.
And when you touched the spider webs, Zabuza was all like, uh-oh, and pointed up. It was like, you guys are gonna have to fight them.
It's like, you're not gonna be fighting me. You're gonna have to fight spiders.
So, and then I seem to remember him running off into the darkness laughing. So we come back to our intrepid adventurers and find Merlin pushed over into this massive webby goo, and there's some rustling from above you as you hear this laughter from Zabuza running down the passageway. You can hear his footsteps getting fainter and fainter as he runs away. And then all of a sudden, the webbing above you bursts open, and this huge spider just pushes through the webbing and into this narrow passageway with you, just down the hall, just a slight bit.
I hate that.
Merlin, you're looking around and you lift your staff up that's lit so that you can see what's going on, and you see this spider only has 7 legs. And very quickly afterwards, it seems like the light is going out, but then it's moving. It's very strange as you see this white webbing turn black and you can't quite tell what's going on.
Oh, no.
It's
spreading out.
This does not sound good. Time is running out. We're all gonna die here.
So I need everybody to roll me initiative.
No whispering.
Why no whispering? I'm drawing. 19.
Did you roll a real D20?
She rolled a 4.
Asharis got a 19.
Yes. I suffer.
And Ghost Slinger
Got a 4.
But what's that after modification?
I don't know.
Initiative bonus and all that jazz. Merlin, what's your initiative bonus?
Initiative.
It's very low. It's right here. It's 1.
Okay.
Initiative either.
It's next to your health on the right-hand side.
Oh.
Left-hand side.
It's 7 now.
Okay, that's a 7. What's yours, Asharis?
4.
4? So you got a 23?
Yep.
Well, that changes things slightly.
Well, I'll let you have some.
Asharis, what do you do when you see this big old spider jump through the ceiling?
I'm going to kill it.
Your name's not Asharis.
Okay, so I shall...
And let me be clear, the hallway is not obstructed. You can go down the hallway towards the spider where it broke through, and you can move through your friends in the hallway. You're not, like, locked in movement order, so you could move past everybody and into where all these spider webs are and these big old spiders.
Jessica.
Okay, so it broke through. So he's trapped in the web. Is it a clarinet or is it...
Yeah.
You know anybody that plays one of these?
Squidward?
She's right. Squidward does play a clarinet.
I've been watching SpongeBob on YouTube.
I love you. That's so perfect. I want to get rid of this one. I don't know who to give it to.
No, I don't know how to... I don't play instruments.
So...
Okay.
He is semi-stuck in the web. He's not, like, completely trapped in the web, because, he only just fell into it. It's not like he's totally stuck.
And it broke through where?
Just down the hall from you a slight way. Down this corridor.
I'm worried about the spider biting me.
So we'll take out the longbow.
Okay.
Okay.
What's my accuracy like in the dark?
You can see it, because Merlin's got a light on.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to need a bath after this. Covered up with spider webs.
And does Sheila get to attack?
What was that?
Does Sheila get to attack?
No. The way that familiars work, you have to forego your attack in order for them to do an attack action. They can do any other action that you can do in a round. So you can use Sheila to move forward and distract the spider while you shoot at it. Distracting the spider will give it, or give your allies advantage on attack rolls against it.
Okay, let's do that.
If Sheila is the closest thing to this big old spider, it will attack her.
Because that's how spiders work. The thing that moves is the thing that they eat.
Well, then we don't move. And then it won't see us. We don't want to sacrifice you. Mom.
It knows I'm in the web. You got to do something.
No, we free.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, you're gonna shoot it. I need you to roll me a d20 for shooting it.
6.
A 6.
Terrible.
What's your modifier to that? Your attack bonus on your bow?
6.
So 12? I'm desperately looking. Ah, there it is. Okay, you shoot down this hallway, and as you do, the spider is moving towards you, and it rotates up the wall and starts running along the ceiling as your shot whizzes past it. And
we're screwed, guys.
It's too late for us. We're all gonna die here.
And as that happens, the spider will continue down the hall, 7 legs making it move kind of funny, because it doesn't quite step on the right like it does when it steps on the left, because it's missing a leg. It's gonna spring off this wall off the ceiling towards Merlin, flipping in midair as it makes its strike.
Great.
That's pretty cool.
Merlin, is your AC higher than a 14?
An AC. Armor class. Thank you.
It's like, I already know what an AC is. You can't forget.
My what?
Your armor class. It should be above your health in the center of the first page.
It's 11.
It's 11. So no, it is not higher than a 14. So this spider bites you.
Oh, no. I knew it.
2.
Did she miss it with the arrow?
Plus, yes, she did.
Oh, man.
3. 5 damage. 5 piercing damage as it bites into your flesh.
Oh, my God. It's not poisonous, is it?
No, it probably is. Don't worry about that, though.
What is your constitution modifier?
2. I do have health here somewhere.
Okay. Health is in the center of the first page.
I'm looking for it. I got medicine, too.
Oh.
Doesn't look good.
How much did I say you just took a second ago?
5.
It didn't say.
5 damage.
Okay, you take 5 piercing damage as it bites you, and you take 10 more poison damage.
Oh, man. Where do I write that at?
So, in the middle of the first page, there should be current health and maximum health.
Okay.
So, you should subtract 15 from your maximum health to write.
I only got
current
20.
Health.
I only have 20.
What did he just say?
He's down to 5 health left.
That's not good. Look what you've done. He's gonna die.
Well, I've tried. I mean,
not you.
Wait, what, me?
Yeah, you did it. You're the one that made some of the spooters.
Oh, man.
I blame you.
I've got some medical here. I've got some medicine. I don't know if it'll help me, though.
It'll help you stabilize someone else if somebody goes down. So, next, after the spider bites Merlin, this black that's been spreading out of the hole in the ceiling, it starts to swarm towards you. And as it does, you can see what it is. It's not like darkness, but it's
baby spiders.
Baby spiders!
Lots of
Oh my
spiders.
gosh, you're gonna kill him!
The egg just hatched.
He's gonna kill you, by the way.
This is like Harry Potter.
So I have to flip
Where's
back
my
and forth
fire?
a little bit in my book. And this swarm of baby spiders comes towards you, and they start to fill up the hallway
Oh, man.
Yep.
on this webbing.
So they're coming from the direction we were trying to go?
Yep.
So either way we would have encountered them.
Yes, yes.
I'm seriously questioning why Merlin has to die.
I'm not going to die. I'm going to, you're going to heal me. You've got some
So
kind of healing.
this swarm of spiders starts to like surge down the hallway, and Ghostslinger, you feel them dropping down from the ceiling onto you.
Why me? So good.
Oh, no, I dropped to the die!
I have to suffer the spider curse.
Oh man, that's not good either. And they start to bite at you. Is your AC better than 17?
You're gonna kill us all!
The answer is no.
He's gonna kill us all.
Okay, if the answer is no, then I have to roll some dice. Oh man, you take 10 piercing damage as these little spiders bite you.
That's not good.
On the plus side, they don't seem to be poisonous.
Well, they're babies.
Merlin, you're on the floor. This big old spider just bit you. What do you do? Actually,
Well,
I'm going to
fire.
say you're not on the floor because I didn't treat you as prone. So you're not on the floor, but you are pushed up against, like, the wall, partially stuck in this webbing with this spider biting you. Or biting at you. It bit you. I will say it let you go.
Well, he's going to cocoon me if I don't do something. So I have fire. I can throw some fire at it. It's right on me, but I got to do something. They don't like fire. So
I forgot how the plot book was.
let me have a thunder wave, Derek.
Thunderwave, huh?
I can blast all those little spiders and big one too.
And your friends.
Yeah, but something's got to happen.
I mean, sacrifices must be made.
Okay, you can do a
I've got a
Thunderwave.
shield.
So, do you happen to have the spell for Thunderwave handy?
No.
Alright, just a second. Let me grab it.
I don't know how to draw hands still.
It's because you're drawing them from memory. You shouldn't do that. You should draw them from a model. Take a picture.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Alright. So, Tiffy, roll your Constitution saving throws for you and Ghostslinger.
Constitution saving throw, that's how.
And I will roll them for the Speeders.
Speeders? I thought they were spooters.
16!
16 for who?
Merlin, what is your spell... What is it called? Spell save DC? I think it should be on the same page as your spells.
That's too fast.
You talking about the dice roll and all that?
Yeah, it should say spell save DC on the top. I need to know how high they have to roll in order to pass.
13.
13. Okay. Both the little spider and the big spider are blown down the hallway 10 feet as they fail their saving throw, and are pushed back by this big gust of thunderous energy. What did you say that was? 2d8, Tiffy?
2d8, yeah.
No, just keep them.
Ooh. Let's see. Giant spider.
It says a thunderous boom is audible for 300 feet.
No, it's good. Looks like it's good.
Alright. The 7-legged big spider is not looking great. Ghostslinger, what was y'all's rolls for the...
Just got 19, I got 16.
Okay, so you guys both passed your saves, so you will take half of this, which is going to be 5. You take 5 damages.
Got 15 damage.
6? I'm at 6 health. He's gonna kill us all. We're all gonna die. Not like you can save both of us. We only have 1 health potion.
Okay.
You see what you've done here? No, we're gonna die.
It'll be okay.
Alright.
Unless you
So,
start...
the spiders go reeling down the hallway. You guys stick close to Merlin and hold on as this thunderous wave of energy sweeps past you. And it goes back to actually, it goes to Ghostslinger next.
I was gonna say, I don't get a turn.
Yeah, that was wrong, sorry.
Let me look in this stuff. None of that's good.
Well, so are all the bad guys 10 feet away now?
Yes, they both got pushed back 10 feet.
Unfortunately, we have to go that direction. Tiffany, you're wearing lipstick. Wow. I
Yes,
see you kissed Randall.
Trying fall colors today.
Fall, that doesn't look like fall at all. It doesn't?
So, Ghostslinger, what do you want to do? There's lots of dead baby spiders all around you, but there's a bunch more down the hall still swarming in.
I will take out my dagger.
Okay.
Have to add the Z.
So you don't want to use any of your other stuff?
No!
Your spells?
My spells suck.
Well, we picked them!
For this, it's bad.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna throw the dagger.
Well, you are a rogue, so you could charge forward, stab at them, and then come back without having any risk of getting stuck down at the end of the hall.
Oh, okay, then I'll do that. I'll stab one in the face.
Are you going to attack a bunch of the little spiders, like slashing at them, or are you going to attack the big one?
The big one.
All right.
You said it didn't look too good.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does not look very good. It's kind of... It's got some dark blood kind of seeping out of one side of it as it kind of tried to right itself when it got blown down this hall.
I think their blood is green.
Roll me a attack roll, Jessica.
Attack roll.
I forgot what those are.
I forgot what that is.
It's a D20.
And then the thingy.
Plus your attack bonus modifier for whatever weapon you're using.
What did I do? What did you make me do?
I didn't make you do anything. 16 and... What are your daggers? What?
I tried to click 4. I didn't do that. Are you gonna... No. Okay.
Okay, 3.
3 damages? Or what?
She rolled 16 for the thing, and then 3 for the
piercing. The piercing.
So it's a D4 plus her dexterity modifier.
Dexterity. That's 3. Then it's a
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so she does 6 damage to this spider.
Doesn't seem right.
Alright, now I got my 2 pages. And so it says piercing damage?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You dart down the hall, angry that Zabuza sent these spiders to fight you. Or whatever. And you stab at this big, ugly-looking 7-legged spider, and it just starts to gush blood, and it kind of sags to the side a little bit. It kind of does this really high-pitched, like, as it's screaming at you. Do you get another attack, or is that it? You just have the 1 dagger, not 2-handed attack?
I just have the 1.
Okay.
2 daggers.
No, I'm just holding the 1.
Okay.
I've never seen a 1-daggered ninja. Keep going.
Anyway, if she's just doing the 1 attack, what are you going to do after you stab it? Are you going to retreat back to your friends?
Retreat!
So you stab at this beast, and it screams at you as blood starts to pour from the wound you just made, and you quickly and nimbly dart back to your friends. Do you go behind them, or do you stand in the way so that it can't attack Merlin again?
I'm going back behind them.
Alright.
You'll leave me here to die.
I mean, both of us are gonna die if one of us dies.
So, as Ghostslinger goes back to the back behind her friends, this creature in front of you is kind of like limply trying to move forward and like clawing at you, and you can hear it making these weird noises. And as you hear it making these strange sounds, you hear the stones behind you fall out of the wall, and then suddenly there's another giant spider poking its head in from the wall behind you.
Oh my god!
Are you joking me? You're gonna get us killed.
And it kind of hisses at you. It's Asharis' turn.
Is this a spitting spider, or is this like a tarantula?
What?
Spitting.
It's more like a tarantula, but it has webbing. So it's not a tarantula, because tarantulas don't have webs, I don't think.
They do. They don't?
Okay, so there's
I don't know.
coming.
Are you gonna stab the spider?
Well, I think I have to choose between healing you and
or healing Merlin.
Yeah, who's the deadest?
That's up for you guys to decide who's the deadest. But the 7-legged giant spider is looking terrible.
But the other spider's gonna attack next.
Or
you don't know that.
Alright.
He's just like, you don't know that.
Okay, short swords.
Look at that. Isn't it just perfection?
Okay. I shall attack it.
Attack it with what?
My short swords.
Okay. You shall roll a d20.
Okay.
Now
Okay, so you're gonna pull your short swords and charge forward into this spider tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider tunnel.
Roll me a d20.
So we have the cat leak, spider tunnel, and a bull taco.
Your cat's not very much help.
13!
The bull taco is in
13, you say. What's your addition to that for your weapon attack modifier?
6.
Okay, so that's much different than a 13. That's 19. So you slam your sword. Is your sword slashing or piercing?
Piercing?
Okay, so you stab your sword into this big spider, and you hear it kind of quietly stop chittering and stop moving.
Just like that.
Are you Googling spiders?
Yes, I am. I want to know why I'm going to die.
What kind of spider is it?
This is a wolf spider.
I don't like those. I saw one.
It's poisonous, and in Texas.
I saw one in school once. Smash it.
Asharis, you are standing over the corpse of a dead big spider, and there are lots of little spiders all around you.
Those little spiders, I mean.
Not like you have magic
I don't
to
have
kill
like
them.
magic to kill them.
Exactly. I mean, I know that. I realized that I could have used my Earth Tremor thingy-mabopper, but that's not in the time. I'll kill the tiny spiders, just get on with it.
Let's say it would be difficult for you to get back to behind the party where the other spider popped out of the wall. It's not actually out of the wall yet, it's still in the wall, but where it started knocking down the stone of the wall. So, if you want to attack with your second attack, you'll have to attack the babies.
We're gonna attack the babies!
Kill the children.
Kill the children! Evil spiders! I will smash you with a rock, Lex. It's Patrick. Spiders!
I mean, in Ed's world, Patrick is a good soldier.
Spiders! Okay, what do I do now?
So I need another d20 roll.
9.
That's hard.
9 plus 6. 15. That's not bad at all. With a 15, you stab repeatedly over and over again into this big clump of spiders, and you definitely kill a few, so roll me some damage.
Roll some damage. 1d6.
Now it's more.
Plus your damage modifier.
What's my damage?
This one's 3 inches.
My dexterity?
One with the dexterity.
Ooh, that's a tarantula. Yuck.
Here's this one.
It goes up to 3 inches.
6.
6 plus, is that including your modifier?
Everything.
What's that?
That's everything.
That's everything? Alright. Okay, there's still a bunch of baby spiders, but definitely more fall to the floor around you as you stab into the swarm. Then, that one is dead. So, the baby spider swarm starts climbing up your arm as you stab into them! And that is...
That's not what... Yeah, exactly. That's a war cry. We would not be scared. We're women. We're powerful adventurers.
That is a 13. What is your armor class, Asharis?
15.
Hey,
15? Their little tiny teeth cannot get through your thick armor, and you take no damage.
But apparently the giant spiders can kill me and Merlin.
That's why I am the tank.
And it is Merlin's turn. Merlin, you've got your friend Asharis down the hall with a bunch of baby spiders starting to crawl onto her, and a big spider behind you and Ghostslinger pushing its way out of the wall in the hallway.
Well, fire's not going to help too much, but I think I should use fire.
I mean, can't you burn yourself out of the web?
I could throw the magic missile at the spider coming out of the wall.
You should do that.
Okay, let's do that.
What did you do last time? You did
thunder or something.
Level 1 Thunder Wave?
Yes.
Did you make sure to mark it off on your sheet?
I've got it marked off.
We'll let you marked off the spell slot, not the spell.
Uh-oh. I just gonna dart off the little hole?
Yeah, you just gotta fill in the little hole.
Okay. Okay, I did it.
Okay, and you wanted to magic missile the one down the hall?
I think so. I want to hit the one that's coming out of the hole.
Alright, so you hold up your staff, and you cast magic missile, which I forget what you have to do, but maybe you say some cool magical words, and do some cool hand motions. And these three magical darts of energy come shooting out of your staff towards this spider that's popping out of the wall. And they do definitely some damage.
Cool.
Yeah, its face kind of gets pushed back into the hole as it gets blasted by these 3 little needle darts.
Shoo, go back into the hole, sir. We don't want you here. Wait, how do I know it's a man?
Where do I write down any of this stuff?
Just consume the spell slot, right? Because that was another level 1 spell.
Okay.
And then it becomes, let's see, after you is Ghostslinger. Ghostslinger, what do you want to do?
Well,
you have spells too, you know.
I know this. I mean, I can help you with the tiny spiders, or I can get the thing closer.
How many tiny spiders are left? I mean, it's like a swarm.
It is a swarm. There aren't nearly as many of them as there was before. There's no more coming out of the roof at you guys. Their numbers are starting to dwindle.
You know, in real life, you can't even kill spiders.
Which one?
With spray. It takes a lot.
You hurt everybody.
Let's see what time it is.
That's true.
9 o'clock.
We can't risk Merlin's death. Magic hand isn't good.
It's not good?
No.
You don't get that?
No.
You freeze him to death?
No, you can't freeze him to death.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you could freeze the big spider. Yeah, let's freeze the big spider, dude. What?
It was my cell phone.
Alright, so you're gonna freeze the big spider by throwing an ice knife at it or something?
No,
we have ice knife too.
Well, we're gonna frostbite the spooter.
Alright, gonna frostbite the big spooter that's just down the hallway trying to get out of this hole. What does that look like?
A bunch of ice on the wall.
No, I mean, what does the spell say? I don't actually know.
You cause numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What happens if it passes?
What does it say? On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 full damage and disadvantage on the next weapon attack. Whenever the spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach... It doesn't say, so I guess nothing.
Oh no! The spider seems resilient to your ice spell, and is still trying to poke its head out the wall.
All of my spells fail me. None of my spells have done anything.
Well, you're new at this. You're a new mage. So, this big spider seems to keep working its way through the wall despite the frost that's building up around it, and it falls down into the hall with you.
Whoa. Wait, what? It's down in the hallway now with us.
And it comes charging towards Ghost Slinger.
Why is it always me? I'm gonna die. You're gonna kill me.
And as it does, Ghost Slinger jumps nimbly out of the way, evading its attack. And you find yourself between two of its legs as it's looking down the hall and straight at you at the same time with its many eyes. Asharis, it is your turn.
Well, Ghost Slinger has a problem with spiders.
Okay, so we haven't even dealt this thing very much damage, have we?
Which one? The new one?
Igor, yeah.
It looks like it got punched in the face pretty good, but it's not, bleeding or anything yet. I can never hit that note.
You can't hit that note. I'm gonna grab my ocarina. I can't play it that well, but I have it.
No playing ocarina on the audio medium.
I know, I'm joking.
So, Asharis, what are you gonna do? There's a big old spider charging towards your friends and a bunch of little ones crawling all over you.
Oh my god.
I guess we're gonna attack the big one, 'cause that seems to be the biggest threat.
If you're gonna attack the big one, you're gonna have to move back towards your friends, which means that you're going to take another round of biting from the little ones that are on you.
They didn't hurt me the first time.
Alright. Are you sure? Last chance.
Well, how many of them are left?
Enough to bite you. They're not as big a threat as they were before, though. So you can totally do that.
I gotta save my friends.
Okay.
Before they die.
Like I said, we're gonna die.
They do start to bite you, and you do feel the pain of them biting into you as they manage to work their way through your heavy armor. And they do 2 damage.
See, she's completely fine. You give us a hard time because we're not tanks.
Okay.
Well, that's because there's less of them biting her than there were before.
Still.
Alright. You charge down the hallway and get towards this big spider getting between it and your friends. What do you do?
I'm gonna sword it to death.
Alright, roll me some attack rolls.
I mean, I have 2 short swords, right? So I can hit it with both.
Yep. And you get to add your modifier to both because you have that feat.
Okay, 16.
Was it a 15?
16.
16 plus 6 is 22. That'll definitely do it. You stab your first short sword into the meat of one of its legs.
Wait, does that mean it's
only
gonna
got 7 legs.
No, this is a different one. This one's got all 8 legs.
Oh no.
But doesn't that mean it's gonna fall on me?
Roll me another attack roll.
Another attack.
You're gonna kill me.
13 plus 6.
13 plus 6, that'll also do it. So you take your other short sword and you stab it into one of its eyes.
Perfect.
Roll me some damage dice, which is going to be, what is it, a D8 or a D6?
D6.
D6, 2D6, and then add your damage bonus twice.
Okay, so 4. 4 again.
So we're looking at 8 plus whatever your damage is twice.
What's my damage?
What do you mean?
I don't know. That's what he said.
So, are you strength-based or dexterity-based?
Dexterity.
Okay, so it's your dexterity modifier.
Okay, 4.
That's sad.
So it's 2, or is it 4?
No, I rolled 2d6s and got 4 each on them, and then my dexterity is 4.
So then that's...
Okay, so you do 4 plus 4 with the first stab, and then 4 plus 4 with the second stab, doing a total of 16 damages. And this spider is now definitely gushing blood all over the place.
Getting on you, Ghostlinger.
That's because I'm under it. See what you've done?
Would you rather get blood on you or be dead?
I mean, I don't mind the blood.
Yeah, and the blood is like this thick, viscous, black blood.
Okay.
So,
Tar like.
I don't want to be in tar.
let's see, after that happens, that one's dead. The baby spider swarm is going to move its way down the hall and start to swarm onto poor Merlin, who is now the closest one to them.
Oh no.
See what you've done, Mom?
Yeah, saved the baby and not saved Dad, and yeah, now the baby's upset about that for some reason.
I was trying to take out the big one.
Alright, so these baby spiders start swarming onto Merlin, but they can't seem to get enough of them onto him to actually do any real damage. But they're still more, like, streaming down the hallway like a train of ants.
We're headed this way.
Nice
And then it is Merlin's turn. Merlin, you got a bunch of spiders on you. What are you going to do about it?
Take my clothes off.
Stuck to the wall still because you haven't moved the entire time. Do you want to pull to get off the wall?
I can roll off the wall?
You can pull to get off the wall. Roll me a strength check.
Combat roll off the walls.
Combat roll.
Well, I'm doing the rolling. Nope, you do not get off the wall. You find yourself stuck in this thick webbing and you can't get off the wall. So you can still attack, but you're stuck to the wall still.
He's probably never getting off that wall.
Did you send me you sent me the book somewhere, Derek?
Yes, it did. It's in your email.
I know where is it just under from Derek?
Yes. You can probably search Dungeons and Dragons or D&D or potentially just me and it would come up.
Got it.
Someday I will be free from the paper universe. Sarah's made of paper.
All right, so can I a little fog wouldn't help. Does my shield help me at all?
You can cast shield as a reaction, which will make it so that when something attacks you, it gets pushed away. Like, it'll up your AC by 5, so if something tries to attack you, they won't be able to get through.
Well, that's
but nothing's hit you right now. It doesn't kill anything. You could just throw a firebolt at this trail of spiders that is coming towards you.
I love the fire. Let's just throw some fire at it.
Alright, so we're gonna throw some fire at this swarm of spiders that's on its way towards you. Can you tell me what your intelligence bonus is?
Of course. If I had intelligence, it is 3.
It is 3, so you rolled just enough. Alright,
Firebolt?
you throw a firebolt at these little doodads, and they take some damage. What is that, a D10? I think that's a D10.
D10.
Oh, they take a bunch of damage. Let's see here. Yep. So what happens is this bunch of spiders that's on top of you, you kind of take the hand that's kind of stuck up against the wall. That's how I'm imagining it. So you've got your staff in one hand, which is free, so you've been moving it around to make light. And your other hand is kind of stuck up against the wall, pointed out towards these spiders. And you kind of point your hand at them, and then just launch a firebolt down the hall through this mess of spiders, and you catch all of them on fire and singe the webbing.
Cool.
And the ones that are left are running away as their brothers fall off the wall on fire, screaming, "No! No!" And then it is Ghost Slinger's turn. You are
under a spider.
You are very, very close to this big spider that is now bleeding on you. What are you going to do? It's bleeding all over the place. It does not look very happy about it.
Can I stab it?
You still have a dagger in your hand, so yeah, I don't see a reason why you can't.
Okay, then I'm gonna stab it again.
Alright, roll me an attack roll.
Oh. Is this a duck attack roll?
It's the duck.
14!
14 plus her attack modifier, which is going to be dexterity?
Over there.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a ton. So you stab into this big old spider, because you're underneath it, stabbing up into its belly, and you get a good stab in between its thorax and its abdomen, and it just starts pouring blood on you as it starts to die, and then it falls down on top of you.
I need a bath after this.
I killed myself.
No, you're not dead. Asharis, it is now your turn. Are you going to help Ghost Slinger out from underneath the big scary dead spider?
Yep.
Freedom! Freedom! If I do the legs, then...
Alright, so Asharis reaches down and helps pull Ghost Slinger out from underneath this gnarly-looking spider that's bled all over this hallway. And you guys are free to continue down the passage.
Oh, wow.
Are you sure there's not a third one,
What a
Derek?
battle.
Are you going to check to see if there's any more
No!
traps?
I mean, traps, yes. The spider word is
Oh, do it right. But I think that means a thing happens.
Oh, God.
The thing happened?
So you guys get ready to start heading back down into this hallway, the direction you were going. And when you do, looking down one of the side passages, you see 2 white eyes in the darkness. And it says, "Well done, Ghost Slinger." And then it disappears again! And you hear footsteps fade off down the hallway.
What did you expect?
Alright, we're gonna call it there for the night, because we started late, and I figured that that'd be the best way to handle this combat. I do appreciate y'all playing. I think you guys did very well. That was meant to be a hard fight. Nobody went down. I was really worried after that first spider bit you so hard.
Yeah, geez. And then Dad's thing killed everybody.
Just like goodbye.
Yeah, how close were you, Ghost Slinger? What were you at?
6.
Merlin was at 5.
5.
If you guys want, before you continue down the hallway into any more potential scary things, you can take a short rest, which would allow you to roll your hit dice to recover some health. We can start off there next week. Oh, which, by the way, speaking of experience, y'all killed some spiders. I would like you to write down on your sheet that you gained 334 experience. Do you have a number written down there? Whatever number that is, add 334 to it.
I don't have a number.
You don't have a number. Just a second. Just a second. I can fix this.
Jessica.
Where would it be?
Alright, the number that is there right now is meant to be 600. So make that number 934.
900.
Okay.
Can I write it?
Mm-hmm.
With a pencil?
Sure.
Okay, dokie. Thank you, children.
So is that dude.
The dude
Dude that pops up everywhere. He just stalks me.
No, we should have used our ball bearings. We could have put them on, threw them on the ground, and the spiders just would have been like,
Spiders on skates!
Yeah. They just would have fallen down, right?
Basically.